Okay, welcome back everybody. We are now going to have the group draws for the TLS Season 2 round of 24. It's all going to be done live. But first, a shout out to our sponsors, Razer and Twitch TV. A huge thanks to them, of course, for sponsoring the TLS. And huge thanks to Team Liquid for doing all the fancy organizing and all that good jazz. Especially thanks to Tupacalypse, who puts in many hours to make sure things happen and run smoothly. And he's behind the scenes right now, even pulling all the strings, making little puppet sail dance. So that's good. Oh, and it looks like we have a special guest here. In fact, a special guest who is going to co-analyze the groups with me. He did initially dodge, but he is now here. He has honored his agreement. And so I'm going to be calling none other than Kid Canada, aka Draw, who basically knows everything about every StarCraft player. So his insight should be quite useful. Let's give him a call. Let's give him a ring. All right. KC, no dodging. No? Okay. Wait, can I bring this on screen? Oh no, I don't have a special blah. Alright, we're calling. It's ringing. You guys can't even hear it. Why can't I hear the ringing? Is it because I'm on D&D? How does one make Skype ring? Anyway, while we wait for that, we can look at this lovely group selection screen. You guys ready? Ready? All right, everybody sit down, because this is gonna be cool. Ready? Whoa! There's so much stuff. Oh man, that's pretty cool. By the way, if you're expecting or waiting for additional games, there's no more games tonight. We've done all our games. Now we're just doing groups. So basically, I have a hat. Or I said I would have a hat, but I don't have a hat. Instead of a hat, I have this nice Razer brand. Can you guys see that? Wait, where's the thing? Oh, it's like in shadow. See that? I've got a Razer bag. How cool is that? So I have a Razer bag. It's a Razer bag. If you're wondering what it actually is, it is actually a Razer bag. It's what my keyboard came in when I ordered it. I got a Razer Black Widow keyboard, so that was in this. It came like a little velvet thing. So I'm now using this for group draws. And yeah, so I have each of those names that you see down there in this bag, and I'm going to pull them out of this bag. Or wait, did I? Anyway, yes, I'll pull them out of the bag, and then I'll put them in the groups on the screen so that we can see. But I see some people already talking about the lack of Terran players. Actually, a lot of the players marked as random are basically Terran. For example, Busy plays Terran except TBT where he plays Zerg. Yeah, Napoleon also plays TVZ, so we're not gonna get any ZVZs from him. And wait, where's Rams? Oh, Rams is actually already marked as Terran. Okay, I think Rams might be marked as random in the on the Wikipedia page, but he's marked as Terran there. All right, so it looks like Casey's ready. Is he ready? Oh, I hear things.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Not much.
All right. So for anyone who isn't aware, Casey's apparently been up for many hours streaming. So yeah, if he sounds tired, that's why. Why were you even up for like the last 12 hours, dude?
I was up till like maybe 4:35 a.m. and then I was like, oh shit, I have a clan war soon, so I just stayed up.
Nice. That's pretty good planning. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, Kid Canada, actually, are you still Liquidbet leader, or have you lost your first place?
I lost it because of a walkover or something like that.
Oh, see, Kid Canada was like Liquidbet #1 for forever until very recently. So basically, he knows a lot about all these players. So he's here to help me analyze or do some basic analysis of the groups as we do them here. But first, I must make the groups. Okay, so the way I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna pick out the names. We're gonna go. So the first 6 will be the first players in groups A, B, C, D, E, F. So I can do that pretty quickly. This thing's all like got Velcro and stuff. It's like a fancy bag. Okay. Mixing it up. This is exciting. We're like doing it properly, like an OSL or like Sonic does it. All right, player number 1 for my first group draw ever is Lancer X. Look at this high-tech stuff, by the way. Man, let me tell you, it was not easy making these little slips of paper. Like, I haven't been in kindergarten for 20-something years, so I had actually forgotten how to use scissors. So basically, like, it was not pretty with me making these little name things. Like, there was paper shards and scissors like flying everywhere. Like, I almost stabbed myself. Man, shit was intense. But I got there. All right. Lancer X is Group A. He's in first position. All right, player number 2 is going to be Cozy. All right, Cozy number 2. Group B. All right, let's speed things along. Oh wait, I was gonna play some music. All right, let's play some music while I do this as well. Get some music in the background. Hopefully, it won't be too loud relative to draw. Okay. Group 3. Sorry, Group C rather. Bakuryu! Alright, ready? Toadie! Oh, there he is. I think he was the only guy from, or the only invite not to make it to the round of 8. Not that that's a particularly good achievement, but there you go. It is what it is. All right. I mean, to be honest, I don't care too much about these groups. I just want a no Alzer group. I also want an easy group for Mazor because I like Mazor. Napoleon for Group E. Where Napoleon at? All right, there he is. All right, and the last player to be first in his group is going to be Marwin. Yes. Cool. By the way, for anyone who's wondering, yes, that draw is in fact going to be placed into a group himself as well today, so you can give some analysis on that. Perhaps attempt to bribe me into rigging the groups. Alright, more importantly, alright, here we go. Second player into group number A. The Lancer X will be Busy Pain. Alright, Pearls and Terran already. Pearls and Terran. Where's Busy? Where's Busy at? Oh, he's marked as random. Alright, that's cool. Busy. Also, because I'm moving these random names around, things might not be perfectly lined up. But that'll be pretty cool. Valkyrie just said sail in all caps. I don't know why he did that. Maybe he wants to bribe me into giving him a good group as well. Alright, Group B, number 2. Julia. That's actually quite interesting. I think Julia and Cozy were in the same group last season. Do you remember that at all, bro? Well.
I don't recall, probably. Was it Cozy, Julia, Terra, and Rams?
Yes, I think that was the exact group, in fact. You see, you say you don't recall, but you knew. You knew. Baku's asking me about the game order. So basically, the way the groups work is it's like it's an MST style group. So 2 players play, the other 2 play, and then it's winners, losers, and final match. We basically didn't decide. Let's just say 1v4 and 2v3 or something like that. If that works. I don't know. Draw an X in each box, right? So Lancer X will play the 4th player into the group. Busy will play the 3rd player, right? So like, it'll go like that. I hope that makes sense. Yes, I've declared that so right now. Because that's what we do. That's how it's usually done, right? 1v4, 2v3. Alright, for group number C. Number C. Oh, look at me trying to be day 9. It's gonna be Rams! Alright, Baku's got an inactive Rams. I actually echoed your sentiment, Casey. I didn't realize the Rams was even still active, but he did confirm his seed. So that'll be interesting. Alright. Next player in Group D. is gonna be Nemu. We, of course, did just play our awesome show match. Sweet. So far, the only match that we already saw last season is Cozy vs. Julia. Good stuff. Alright, oh, and the hero who has made a name for himself here in TLS, Wands, getting to 3 qualifier finals despite being basically like C+ high, you know, a couple of months ago. He's going into the group with Napoleon. Which is already pretty difficult. Alright, second player into Group F. DeWalt. So we're gonna have some Russian on Russian action. Actually, is Marvin Russian or Ukrainian?
Ukraine.
Oh, he's Ukrainian. Alright, my bad. My bad.
That should be good, but DeWalt's kind of inactive right now, so.
Is he? But he's been playing Gambits Cup every week, though.
Yeah, but that's all.
Only Gambits Cup?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, shaky, shaky, shake. Half our players are gone. We've had no Protoss kills so far, or no Protoss on Protoss action, which is good. We have 6 Protoss left. Alright, the third player into Group A. He's going to be playing against Busy in the first match. It's Whistler. Alright, that's going to be nice for Busy at least. He does like his TVZ. I was saying that Busy was a TVZ specialist, but somebody, I think Skyline was telling me that Busy is really good TVP as well. Do you know anything about that?
It's like hit and miss. As you saw versus Wands, he had a pretty big lead and he didn't do well against Bonnet as well in Gambit Cup. He had 3 bases to do and he just died.
Interesting. So basically, I'm right and Skyline's wrong. Ha 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 ha. I don't know if it was Skyline that said that. Oh, Draw, your favorite player is next, going into Group B.
Is it me?
Dun dun dun! It is in fact you. You've got Cozy and Julia already.
Not
Wow,
bad.
I mixed up that sentence. Cozy and Julia. You do like your PVZ though, so seems pretty good, right?
Not lately, but Cozy's a free win, so.
Oh snap! Cozy is a free win. All right, well, there you go, free win. Although you're playing Julia first, I believe.
Yeah, but I don't think Cozy will beat whoever else is in the group, so.
Oh man, I hope Cozy's watching or at least hears about this. Alright, oh, in Group C, my favorite player. Oh no, Group C's got too many good players. Oh man, Mazur is going into Group C. No! I want Mazur, Bakri, and Rams to all advance. Oh my god, this sucks. I failed. All I had to do was rig like one group to not have Mazur and Bakryu. And I messed it up, guys. I'm so sorry. How did I do that? Oh my god. I'm so bad. But Rams is inactive though, so I don't know if he can even make it out. Alright, in Group D, our first PvP action, Alfio.
Oh
In a
shit.
group with Dodie.
That would be good.
I don't know, Alfio, I mean, he had some difficulty PvPing against Wands.
No, not that, but before you did the show match, Alfio wanted to play, and apparently Technics didn't want to play because he's PM. And then Alfio said, I'll beat either Nemu or Technics. So now you can split Nemu.
Ooh, we've got a little pre-game grudge going on. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, so Alfio and Nemu. Oh man, I was saying it would be cool if Nemu, Technics, and TTF got in the same group actually. TTF was BMing everybody in the chat.
Yeah, that would be funny.
Unfortunately, I can't get all 3 in the same group now, but anyway. Alright, the next player in Group E will be Terror. Peruvian Terran made it to the round of 8 last season. Alright, cool. And the third player in Group F. South Park. Oh, he's gonna be
Wait,
quite
is that
sad.
G5 on the list?
Sorry?
Is that G5 on the list?
That is indeed G5 on the list.
Is he still around?
Well, I know he played a few Gambits Cup matches, but otherwise, yeah, I haven't seen him too much. But again, we did like check with all the seeds from last season to make sure they actually wanted to play, and he said yes.
Okay.
Alright, hopefully you guys can all hear Casey okay. Alright, the player to complete Group A is going to be Arc Neon. Oh man, another 2 Protoss group. They better both get out. It's gonna be hard though. Busy and Whistler, no joke. Although Whistler doesn't seem to be in greatest shape lately.
He was beating me yesterday. His CVP's really good. His CVT's not. It's like pretty
I just keep seeing him play on Eon Zerg's stream, where he keeps getting owned by Eon Zerg, so maybe that's why.
yeah. I think he's like a one matchup kind of guy right now.
Well, he's got 2 Protoss in his group, so that should be good. And Raw, are you ready to
Give me
find out who the
TTF.
last player in your group
Give me
is?
TTF.
You might think he's another free win. I might have rigged the group.
G5.
Enjoy me.
Oh no, I don't want him.
What?
His only good matchup is PvP.
Seriously?
Like that's his only good matchup. He beat like DeWalt, he beat Alfio. He's like
wow.
he's like one of the worst players on the list, but he's good in PvP. I don't want to play him.
Nice. Alright. I had no idea. See guys, that's why Draw is here. Because yeah, as Draw said, I thought he was basically one of the weakest on the list, but apparently...
Hopefully Cozy can beat him, then I can beat Julian.
So you beat Julia, and then you beat Cozy in the winners match, and then you don't
I
have to
hope
play
so.
him.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Alright, completing Group C, my favorite group. Oh my god, who's left? Who do I want in this group? Oh man, I don't even know who I want. I like Technics G5 and True Touch.
I want
TTF?
Technics to go in.
You want Technics in? That would be ridiculous.
Yeah, because then at least Technics or Missouri. Actually, I'm not worried about Missouri. But maybe Technics might not. Actually, no, he'll get out of that group. I don't want him in there.
Well, it is not Technics, I'm afraid. It is going to be True Touch.
Oh, that's interesting.
Man, so we got 2 Polish powerhouses going in that group. By the way, I am actually casting a show match between Missouri and True Touch tomorrow before the Gambits Cup Finals, so we could get a preview of that game there. All right.
Yeah, sorry, I want Technics in Group D.
Group D, here we go, man. That would be a baller
That would be a
group.
good group. Yeah.
I've got 3 left. Ah! Ladies and gentlemen, I rig you not. It is Technics.
Oh, that's good.
Technics and Nemu and Alfio. There we go. Alfio BMing these guys before
That's a hard
today.
group. That's a hard group.
And Dodie as well. That's a ridiculous group.
Yeah.
Oh my
I think
god.
the weakest player there is Nemo.
Sickest group. Dodie's in the chat. He's like, fuck my life.
I don't want to be in that group.
Oh shit, sick. Alright, so this is the last one. Basically, whoever I pick for Group E obviously determines the last 2. We've got G5 and TTF left. Alright, here we go. In Group E, finishing it off is gonna be TTF. Which obviously leaves G5 to complete Group F. And just to prove I'm not rigging it, the last thing does say whoa, G5. Sweet. Alright, done.
Imagine you were one short. You have to do everything over again.
Well, no, if I'm 1 short, then we know who it is, who I missed, so it's okay.
I know,
If I
but
was
the
2 short, I'd
probability
just be like,
for
oh
pick
god.
was one short.
Silence! There was no match fixing! None! None at all. If there was, Mazur and Bakryu would not be in the same group. Oh, alright. So, wow. We've got, like, no more than 2 of the same race per group. That's actually awesome.
Yeah.
Because I was actually afraid before this. I was like, oh man, why did I randomize it? Like, now there's no way for me to rig it so we don't have, like, a 4-Zerg group or something. And yet this actually turned out perfectly. Alright, so immediately standing out to you, Group of Death. Group D?
Yeah.
Dodie, Alfio, Nemu, and Technics. Oh man. Who do you think is going to make it out?
I don't know, to be honest. I would say since Dodie and Technics are playing each other, Technics and Alfio maybe, or yeah.
Technics and Alfio. But dude, what about Dodie? My
It,
Protoss
it's
hero.
it's 50-50, but Dodie has to play Technics first, so whoever wins that game I think will make it out, and then I think Alfio will win and then lose and then win.
Alright, that's legit. Alright, if Dodie loses though, you're gonna have to win TLS2 for me though. You have to promise.
I don't know, I'm playing enough, but I'm not playing well, so I don't know if I can
Dude,
keep
you
that
just
promise.
practice 12 hours, man. You're like putting in Korean hours. You have to do it, dude.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's have a look at these other groups, man. Alright, what do you think about Group A? Who's your pick? Let's do your group picks for each group. Alright, Group A, go.
Lancer X Whistler.
Lancer Whistler. You don't think Busy can make it out? Busy's been like owning it up.
Arcneon is pretty cheesy. Busy's not that good against cheese. I don't think he'll beat Lancer either.
But dude, like, I would say that Busy would beat Whistler in the first game.
To be honest, it's really because Whistler's not that great, but how he was like in CVT. But I don't know. He can play decent, so I'm not sure if Busy will be prepared. Especially he only plays Fighting Spirit, so.
Okay. I don't know. I think if Busy can beat Whistler, it might be good because also I think the map pool is the same as the qualifiers, so it'll be match point second map, so you can play a TVP on match point.
Is it Fighting Spirit? No, it's
Jade. I think it's Jade, match point, and then Fighting Spirit. So if he can beat Whistler on Jade, and then he can play a TVP on match point, he could have a decent shot.
I think he's like the favorite by like mechanics, but I don't think he'll. After watching him play against Wands, I don't think he'll make it out of the group.
Alright, legit. Alright, Group B, you said Cozy's a free win, and you're hoping to just go out 2-0 and not play Enjoy Me.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm
who do you
hoping.
think's gonna get second then? Alright, if you win, who do you think's gonna get second?
Julia.
Yeah, pretty sure as well. I don't know though, ZBZ could be coin flippy, but I'd agree with that. Alright, what about Group C, my heartbreak group?
It's really tough. Bakaru, True Touch maybe.
What about Mazor, man? #1 PVZ in the world. He beat you PVZ.
I know. That's why he has to lose.
Oh man, hold on.
Because True Touch is playing really well in Fish right now, so he's in good shape. So I think he'll win, and Rams is way too rusty. Bakaru will probably train a bit, and I think Bakaru will, like, if he beats True Touch, then he'll probably win 2-0. I think his CVP will beat Mr.
Okay. I don't know, man. I wonder what Rams is doing. I haven't seen him around, but he did confirm the seed though, so.
He was playing on Fish, but over a month ago. I haven't seen him.
Okay. It'd be crazy if he was like secretly smurfing on Fish. He's training like crazy and he just 2-0s the group easy peasy.
With like Nuke Rush and stuff, yeah, that would be fun.
That would actually make me even sadder because if he gets out, then oh god, then True Touch might get out as well, and then Bakaru and Mazur both out. No.
Yeah.
I would just cry. Alright. Group D, I think you already said Alfio Technics.
Yeah, I think so. But like, I don't know. Dodie always plays well, but I don't. Yeah. Anyone but Nemu can advance this group.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, I would sort of agree with you, but Alfio's like his play in the qualifier seems pretty rusty. I mean, even though he made the finals of one of them, I don't know. I just wasn't overly impressed.
It's just his mechanics to mid game are really good, but his late game control seems not that great. I just think that since he's probably gonna beat Nemu, he's gonna end up doing a PvP against Dodie, and it's gonna be 50-50.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Like
legit.
Yeah.
All right. What about Group E? Group E. Actually, hold on. I haven't even looked at these last two groups yet. All right. Napoleon Terror, TTF Wands. Seems like Napoleon Terror pretty easy choices for me.
I haven't actually seen Terra in a while. I don't know where he is.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
that's
so
true.
other than that, I would say that. But I don't know. I think one's weakest matchup is PBT. But if he prepares enough, I think he could advance actually.
You think Wands can advance?
In this kind of group, I think he could if Terra's not preparing. Well, how many weeks is this? This is 2 weeks away.
Well, actually, I think it might be 3 weeks because next week will just be groups A and B. So we'll do two groups per week per Saturday. So it'll be next week will be A, B, then obviously C, D, and then yeah. So in 3 weeks' time, so he'll have a lot of time to practice actually.
Yeah, well, I think Terra and Napoleon are the heavy favorites. I just don't, because I haven't seen Terra at all. He's on my Skype. I haven't even seen him log in. So I think he's busy with school.
Oh man.
So if he doesn't prepare, I'm not sure. Maybe TTF can cheat someone.
Dude, but
This
if
group is kinda
Wands
fun.
makes it through to round to 16, I mean, what a Cinderella story this would be. Could you imagine him just making it all the way through to like semifinals or finals?
Yeah, I actually,
Craziness.
before he won his group, who did he beat? Cozy or something? Or he think he didn't win the group. He got to the finals.
Yeah, he beat Cozy in a like reverse 2-1.
Yeah, I actually 4-0'd him CVP before that.
Oh,
So
good old draw slash brag.
yeah, of course. So I'm saying if I meet him, maybe I'll play Zerk.
Oh, sick. Sick, sick, sick. Alright. Group F. Marwin, South Park, DeWalt, and G5. Everybody's hero. Come on, tell us G5's gonna win.
Oh my god, this will be hilarious. I don't think he can beat Marwin. Not even if or if Marwin gave him vision.
Dude, G5 is like the most confident against PBT in PBT.
Yeah, but he's not playing at all, and Marwin's mechanics are pretty good. So
He can beat South Park though, right? He almost beat Tiki.
yeah, I know. I was really surprised. I think it will be Marwin and DeWalt.
Yeah, I think so too. Wow, so that means actually. So, of all the Zergs, you just picked Whistler, Technics, and did you pick Bakri or True Touch?
I picked both those Zergs in that group.
Ah, okay.
I picked most Zergs actually.
Oh yeah, there's actually just not that many Zergs in general.
Yeah,
Alright.
I picked like 80%.
So South Park won't make it. Cozy probably won't make it. But all the other Zergs fairly likely will make it. And of course, I'm thinking about this, guys, because in the next round, round of 16, so we're gonna have 12 players from these groups advance to the round of 16. They'll be joined by the 4 seeds who got the top 4 from last season, which were Siki, Michael, Eon Zerg, and Skyline. So 3 Zergs and a Terran. So we already have plenty of Zergs in the next round. So having a little Protoss and Terran company would be quite nice. Also, these bottom left group are slightly off. All right, there we go. Cool. So, so yeah, that's that for our little brief analysis. Unless you have any additional insight to offer us, Draw.
No, not really. The other groups after are also random.
I think we'll just seed people in from these groups. I don't think we've quite decided, but we had like a seeding pattern we used last season. I'm pretty sure we'll just use the same system this time. So basically, it's just to make sure people who are in the same group in this round aren't again in the same group next round, just to mix things up a bit. So yeah, if you played someone in this round, then you don't have to play them again until the round of 8, if you make it that far. So yes, and oh yes, South Park, thank you for asking that. These groups are best of 1 still, so best of 3 only starts from the round of 16. These groups are still just best of 1 MST style elimination. So again, so top left plays bottom right, it's in an X, so those are the first 2 matches, and then winners match, losers match, and final match to determine. So it's basically like a double elim mini group thing. So yeah, that will be fun. And again, next week we'll just start straight away with the first 2 groups, groups A and B. Hopefully, at least some of these players are watching, or we'll send PMs out to inform them of that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this this mini experiment, this mini group ceremony. Again, it's the first time I've tried something like this, but it's actually quite good fun. And thank you very much, Draw, for coming on to provide some insight.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks.
And I think with that, we are basically done. So another thanks to the sponsors, Razer and Twitch. for being awesome and sponsoring. Another huge thanks to Team Liquid. And of course, thanks to all you viewers for tuning in. These groups will be posted fairly soon in a news post, so you don't have to like frantically save a screenshot or anything. But yeah, hope to see you guys next weekend for the first 2 groups. See ya!